Hey everybody, it's Scott O'Mato here in my Thaumcraft 1.2.6 world in Minecraft 1.1. And guys, I want to give you an update on some of the state of this series. I got a new computer, guys, and the performance is much better. So I have an RTX 3070 from NVIDIA now and an Intel i9 10900F processor, okay? And I'm getting very good frame rates in here in this world. And so, you know, if you're not interested in the series, maybe you'll be interested in the performance of the RTX 3070 in some of these older versions of Minecraft. All right, so this is my world here, the village that I've transformed a little bit, house I built over here, and then the factory that I built over there. I have a whole other base. We'll probably go visit it over there. I actually have 2 more bases in here. But the thing is, guys, and by the way, for what series is on the channel right now, this is a little advanced beyond that, like maybe 2 or 3 episodes. So there'll be at least 2 or 3 episodes in the old computer. But my performance was just dying. It was dying, guys, so bad. Right now I'm at 310 frames, over 300 frames in full render distance. If you look at my video settings, okay, render distance far, performance max FPS. I'm not doing the OpenGL thing yet. I may try that, but so far I haven't really needed it. Otherwise, everything's at top settings. Now, I do have to say that in the last few episodes, I've been like cheating like crazy to try to get this visible in a way that was halfway decent, and my frames were just suffering. So I was going to tiny render distance, guys, and, you know, doing the work in this room and still not getting decent frames at all. So my old computer could not handle this world, which is sad because, I mean, it's a 1.1 world, but some of these older mods aren't nearly as optimized, but now not a problem, over 300 frames a second at highest settings. So not a problem at all. And I love this factory here. And just for those that are just first tuning in, basically I'm going through and creating, this is Thaumcraft 1, the very first versions of Thaumcraft. So this is going through and producing nightwork and aluminum, so I'll be able to combine them together to produce singularities. All right, that's the thing. So you know, you may want to tune back into the series to see where I'm at. But from the point that I've got videos on the channel right now, this is a more advanced setup than that. So we'll get up to date on it. But basically, my performance in this world now is quite excellent. So this factory cathedral thing that I built, now I can go ahead and decorate it out more, add more structure to the world, and do the things that I wanted to do. But I was cheating, guys. I was moving bases. I mean, not cheating in the game, but cheating for the sake of video by moving bases. Like, you know, I made another base out here so I could get better frame rates, and I was considering, okay, I'm gonna have to make even another base someplace else to try to get better frame rates. You know, just that kind of stuff that basically you have to do. I don't guess I have to sprint flying in this version. That's fine. We'll go over to the other base. Actually, I'll use the teleporter. Yeah, I don't have sprint flying in this version. So you can see I have equivalent exchange 2 that I'm using and all that. But basically, like I say, I was trying to compensate for the lack of power that my machine was capable of doing. So now we're in 1080p as well. Before we are in 720p. I do have Minecraft Comes Alive for those that are first tuning in the series. Got a little lag spike. She talked there. So just testing the world to see how it performs. But I have a portal up here. So let's head over to the other base. Let's see if I'm getting the missing chunks. I was getting bad missing chunks as well. This is the portal room here. So this will be kind of a little base tour. This is an automation area to provide V to the network. V is a liquid in Thaumcraft 1. And then this is a security system, basically, because these spawn these Thaumic slimes. All right, this stuff will spawn Thaumic slimes, because if you look at the map, you can see these red boxes. That is slime chunks. So I unfortunately put this in a slime chunk. Probably not the best idea, but I didn't know. But this system will work along with red power and some of the symbols from Thaumcraft 1, and it will target the hostile entities and shoot lightning at them and kill them. So that's pretty cool. And I was getting chunks that were coming out. This is a V production system. Actually, this produces diamonds from Thaumcraft V, which is empty right now because it's been fed over there. But this circuit here, I guess I could just demonstrate it real quick, turns on and it mines obsidian with a block breaker from red power, and then provides V in there, which again, V is like a liquid, which puts it into here, which is a duplicator, and it processes V into diamonds. So I use that to get EMC early in the game, and you know, I've got plenty of EMC right now, so it's not like a big deal. Let's see how much I have. I have 250 million basically, which is a lot in these old versions. So this setup here produces obsidian from a equivalent exchange system, which feeds V. So this is a V production system. Then I can also use it to create solidified V, which is a form of V that you can use in your, you know, drop it in the crucibles and stuff like that. But I'm storing V that way basically. All right, so this is my power flower from equivalent exchange here. And it's a full power flower. I don't have it running at the moment. I've taken out the items. I don't know. I have to look at that. It should be pretty full. And then this is equivalent exchange stuff. The resource pack I'm using is the Dokucraft, and so it puts textures on everything. And you can produce the EU energy for industrial craft. Did I say equivalent exchange? This is industrial craft stuff. With or build craft power with V in this version. So feeding us V, turning this on will give power to those machines. All right, so there's cables that are running underneath that are providing it. So that's pretty cool. This base, once again, my frame rates were trash. And I do apologize for that, for those that were watching the series and noticing that, but I was doing the best I could, guys. But my frame rates were trash. So they're fine now. 200-ish in the base, so not a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep so that we don't deal with night. I think I switched to peaceful, just testing this world. Let's see. Yeah, I'm in peaceful right now, so it's not a big deal. But so yeah, this is the rest of this base here. So this tree house I made, which is awesome. These blocks that you see here that I'm using are from MDIO, which was the original maker of Tinker's Construct, and he had these blocks that were called magic blocks. All right, and you could do all kinds of cool little designs and stuff with them. They adapt the whole fence is made out of them, so you could do all this kind of stuff with the fence and all this as well. And very, very, very cool. So I've done a lot of building with those. This is a V farm that's using watermelons to produce the V. And then this is one that is using wheat, and then it's using symbols to basically bone meal the wheat. And then the timers and stuff from Red Power use this, I forget what it's called, deployer. Yeah, the deployer to harvest. You can, well, actually that plants, and then the symbols harvest. All right, so again, I go over all this in the series. I'm not really trying to give a tutorial on Thaumcraft as much as kind of show the performance. So this is the base from the side over here, this base, and then, you know, with the tree, looks pretty awesome, guys. So let's see, 400 frames, not a problem. So happy, guys, you have no idea. how good it feels to actually have decent performance now. So let's go over to the snow base. That's the last base that I have right now. But yeah, let's run over there real quick. Through the portal here, and it's key to lapis. No, that's not right. Actually, it's not key to lapis. I have an automatic system here that when I step through the portal, it delivers. In this version, V creates, or matter items create V. So I've got it balanced out to where wool will create just the perfect amount of V I need to travel through the portal and back through a dispenser. Okay, so yeah, here's the snow base here. Let's go outside, and again, I'm just testing frame rates and stuff here. This guy always freaks me out. That's from the armor stand mod from Risugami. So yeah, this is the snow base out here. Looks pretty cool. Again, this is all the magic slabs. The snow is magic slabs. The roof, all that stuff is all up here is magic slabs. So it's so adaptable. That stuff is so adaptable to use. And like the light post, the glowstone and stuff is that. A lot of the front, saw a little lag spike there. Lag spikes aren't uncommon in these older versions, so I'm not worried about that. But a lot of this in the front, like these pillars and stuff, are all magic slabs. So, and then you could do like cool designs and stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah, I've got some cool. So yeah, I kind of went for a Nordic type look and just put in, you know, a little decoration type thing. Then I have a greenhouse along the side. So I'm probably going to build a slime farm in here. That's what I'm thinking. But again, before I was worried. You know, I'd got actually halfway decent performance here because there's not a lot really going on. But the magic slabs do have a performance hit. The more you use them, you're pulling down frames a little bit. So they're kind of like micro blocks a little bit. They pull down a bit of your frames. So this is some pixel art over here on the mountain of the flying magician here, which looks pretty cool. So that's the snow base, guys. And so basically I wanted to, there's wisps in this version that have a type of ice wisp. And I haven't actually seen one in here, but that's why I built over the base. Plus, I just wanted the challenge of the snow. I have all these trees from the LC Trees mod. And then the trees are enlarged by one of MDio's mods. I forget what it's called. But anyway, this pack is available for download if you want to play these old versions, and I encourage you to. So anyway, let's see where we're at frame-wise here. Yeah, around 400, not a problem. So, excellent. So, that's going to be a quick tour of what we're doing here. Just checking the frames at each base. And I'll be doing these for my ongoing series just to bring you guys up to date. And as I said, what you're seeing here is a little bit ahead of what I already have pre-recorded, and I'll need to edit and upload. And you know, this series is like, for me, and for, I consider Minecraft purists, people that like Minecraft play. This is an old, you know, mod. There's hardly anything on YouTube like it. Playing the original Thaumcraft version 1 in Minecraft 1.1, and I have no qualms about switching Minecraft versions to find the best of the best stuff to play that entertains me and hopefully entertains you. So I do appreciate everybody that watches the series, comments, and if you want to play along, that I got the pack available for you to do so. Anyways, this is Scott O'Mato. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.